Yo, we here, y'all. We finally here, man. The Voice on Wheels, the podcast. I'm your host, Rah Slime. I got my brother Rell, Rello with me. I got my other big brother Squirt with me, man. We just here to talk about life and many other things that come around it. Two NYC legends, Brooklyn legends for sure. Do your history. If you don't know who Rello is, Rello, you could give him a quick summary of who you are,
What's up, y'all?
who you was coming up, who you played with. What was the first person that put the rock in your hand and told you it was time to go?
Yo, growing up, first and foremost, I'm from Riverside, the livest one. Brooklyn, USA put me on the map. I'm gonna be real with you. I was my initial name is Rello, but they was calling me Ziggy Mac because of the coach. If everybody knows Ziggy, they was calling me Ziggy Mac because I was around him all the time. But for the most part, though, he changed my life a lot. You know, traveling from me and every NBA player he knew that I know. So just being around. But basketball could change a lot of lives and everything. And I just hope that y'all do the right thing when y'all got the opportunity to do it. You know, the streets ain't what it is. I respect the person that's going to work. I respect the person that's playing basketball.
Bro, you talking too like
Don't edit none of the
professional,
people.
bro.
What you mean?
Talk to
That's
bro,
that's
you talking
talk.
professional. That's not how the fuck you talk, bro. You talk like this. Like how I'm talking to you, that's how we talk, bro. You
Nah,
talk
bro.
like I hope y'all kids don't do that. That's mad professional, bro. Like talk.
That's real. That's reality, though, bro.
But not our reality.
Why not?
So how he supposed to talk?
Right.
Yo, listen, I'm from. My name is Devon Wise. I'm from Brooklyn, right? I grew up in Albany Projects.
So
Nobody ain't give me shit.
you go first. Yeah, let me see this.
I'm about to show you.
Yeah.
Nobody ain't give me
so,
shit.
You'll come right now. Go ahead.
I'm going. You keep cutting me off.
No, because he ain't do it yet. 3, 2, 1.
No, it's no 3, 2,
Don't
1.
edit
It's
none of
on.
this.
Like it's
Tree,
on.
don't edit it.
Keep this.
Look,
This is the
Nah,
shit.
I'm sick of
When
him.
I was 8 years
You gotta
old, I
understand
went
this.
to St. John's Rec, right? I started playing basketball. I didn't know nothing about basketball. I was playing baseball first. Lloyd McCory from St. John's Rec. He seen me that I could play in all sports, so I learned fast. So once I got 10 or 9, he started teaching me 8, 9, 10. It was over at 10. I was nice. I felt I was nice, right? Because in St. John's, they had like little tournaments like Junior Knicks and shit like that, where you would be like the Knicks, Chicago, and all that, right? So at 10, I was him. Like I was scoring 15 points, 12 points. My mom's and wasn't coming to no games. They didn't believe I could play basketball or whatever. So after a while, I started playing more and more, and then at 11, I was considered good, right? So I didn't have my pops into my life until I was like 12 years old, right? So my pops came back and he seen that I could play basketball. That's when he took me to Riverside. You know what I mean? So when I started playing at Riverside, that's when I learned how to really like play basketball, like
Fundamentals.
the fundamentals of basketball. But I learned how to play basketball just playing basketball in St. John's Rec. You know what I mean? I was 8, 9, 10, 11.
Free record.
Free records, just going in there playing junior Knicks tournaments and shit like that. So I still was getting in trouble. I still was bad. I was a bad little kid, but I took basketball serious because I seen like the love I was getting from it. Like I ain't have the love. I ain't had the love, the intention and love in my household. So when I went and played basketball, the love and attention I was getting from basketball made me want to play it more. You know what I mean? Because it's like I'm going to games, I'm going to basketball games, and you might have the newest shit, and you might could get a hero or something like that. I can't buy a hero. Your mom's just buying me heroes because I helped you win. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Because you're nice and they...
yeah, and the kid wasn't nice.
Right.
Those
But they
parents
had
was
the bag.
helping me out.
Got
You
you.
understand what I'm saying? So that shit made me want to be around and other people, kids, and other houses, and I learned how to build relationships from basketball and shit like that as a kid. So as I got older, when I got from 12 to from Riverside was like a
That's what I was about to
yeah.
ask you. I ain't want you to go so fast. You started at St. John's. What was like the AAU team you was running with at that around that time? How did you get to Riverside?
My pops took me to Riverside. My pops, this is a crazy story. I'm playing in the projects. I'm in the because in the projects we had a horse as a basketball rim. The horse and a garbage can. So that was our full court. A horse and a garbage can. And we was playing in the park. My pops in Pearl, Washington walking up the hill. I never met my pops before. Never seen him physically. Like, never met him. So they walking up the hill and he asked somebody on the hill in my project, do they know me? And he was like, yo, he right there playing in the park. And he called my name. So when he called me, I ain't know Pearl Washington or nothing. So he called me. I came up the hill. He like, yo, you know who I am? I'm like, nah. He like, where your grandmother at? I'm like, she upstairs. So he like, take me to see your grandmother. I'm looking at this man like, man, I'm not taking you to my grandmother's crib,
That's
right?
a fact. I don't know who
You know what I'm saying?
are.
But I know I play basketball and I know niggas is interested in me because of basketball. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So he like, yeah, when your grandmother see me, she gonna know who I am. Trust me, I ain't gonna just take me to your grandmother. So I took him upstairs. When my grandmother opened the door, she just started crying. She like, oh my God, Darren. And I'm looking at this nigga like, oh shit, this my pops. Cause I knew his name, but I never seen him. Right? So from that point on, my pops like kind of was like on a different, he was kind of middle class. You understand what I'm saying? So once my pops got into my life, he started taking me to Riverside. So once I started going to Riverside, it was over. It was like I met Kenny P, and then I met then I started playing with them.
Who was on your team at that time? Like some people that's some familiar names.
Eric Sterling, fucking Chad from Brevoort. Chad, Eric Sterling, Cal from Farragut.
Calvin, I remember
Calvin,
man. Shout out to Calvin, man.
We had a few niggas because
and this is the time you was playing with Kenny P.
Yeah, I was playing with Kenny P.
Shout out to
at
Kenny
that
P,
time.
man. Legendary person too, also.
Kenny P was legend, bro. But after Riverside, once I went to Riverside, it was like it opened up doors for me because I seen more. Like, and then he put me in Mount Carmel. That's a whole different ball game in itself.
Harlem love, man.
Yeah.
Harlem. You in Harlem, you know about Mount Carmel.
Mount Carmel was on 119th and Pleasant. I was 12, 13 years old, right? So once I got in Mount Carmel, it was like I was a whole different beast, bro, because I had to take the train at 6:30 in the morning. I was 12 years old, bro. I had to get on the train 6:30 to make it to Harlem to get to school at 8. Every morning at 12. Word.
That's crazy.
With a fucking gray slacks on, with hard bottom shoes, and a burgundy and white top.
From the projects?
From the projects, all the way to 119. So I had to take the 4 to 125th, take the bus to Manhattan, to Pleasant Avenue, and get on the M119 bus. I took the M116 bus to all the way down to, what's that high school down there on 125th? Cam and Mason, them niggas went to.
Damn, I forgot. I know what you're talking about, but I forgot the name.
It's funny how you say all this, right? And these kids be 13, 12 years old, and their mothers got taken to the games and that stuff.
Everything.
And we was 9, and we was 8, and we was 10, going to the games by ourselves. Riding the A train, riding the C train, riding the whatever train, going to our games.
What age you started playing with Brooklyn USA, bro?
I would say probably 7. I was a little man. Zig used to come to 305 or come to 258, and I remember him telling my father, like, yo, he got a tryouts at Bishop Ford, or he got tryouts at the Roosevelt, the church.
Yeah.
Come to that
St.
church,
John's
St.
Baptist.
St. John's Baptist. Come there, this and that. And I had to go to one time. He seen me. I played whatever. It was St. John's the Baptist. The floor was coming up.
Facts.
The wood was bad. So these kids got these high elite gyms now and anything. They got it good. Yeah. We playing. I'm talking about. We are 4. We getting splinters on our arm. Our legs get cut up because the wood was nails all in and everything. So I don't know, man. I just think that these kids got us great.
Name some people you was playing with in your time, bro. When you was playing with Brooklyn USA, some of your teammates, people that was ahead of you, people that was under you.
Ahead of me?
Nah, just all different names you could give that you know you had great relationships with. Some legends, some people that's around right now, some probably coaching.
There's a lot of people. For instance, me and Gary Irvin, we played a lot together. We in the same age bracket. Me and him was like backcourt. You got Benny Allen, but they call him Benny Utley. That was his name. He played. Bubs. We was a lot for Rod.
Shout out to Bubs.
Yeah, shout out to Bubs. David Robb. I mean, Quincy Doobie. There's a lot of dudes. Above me, you had Muhammad Wilson. You had Jarrell Blassingame. You had Fridge. Yeah, that's all the dudes. Go higher than that. You had like the Ed Coders, the Trevor Diggs, the Allen Griffins, Shamel Jones. It's all levels. So I remember when we go to Chicago, and I used to be begging to watch their games. Like, I wanted to see Ed Coder. I wanted to see Trevor Diggs. I wanted to see them, how they played. And watch what they did, and be like, damn, I'm gonna try it tomorrow at my game.
You know the crazy part about that, bro, that you say that? That's how I used to feel watching y'all. When I started playing with USA, 3rd grade. And I want to say I was probably the only 3rd grader Zig had, and I was playing 5th grade because he started at 5th.
Copy.
It started with Nunu in him.
That's right.
Nunu, Palika.
Was Bashy on that team or no?
Bashy was in, I want to say 6th grade at the time.
Okay.
When I was in 3rd, Bashy.
Because I know it was all under me.
Yeah, I know Bashy was in 6th, Nunu was in 5th. I was 2 grades down, so I was in 3rd. It wasn't even no team. I remember I went to Ohio. The crazy part, I'm going to tell you how I got down with Zig. It was a tournament called Back to My Roots in City Park across the street from Fort Greene. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, you was there, right?
Okay, I remember exactly what you're talking about.
I want to say you, Farad. I want to say Isaiah Davis. I want to say Alabade.
Yep, Isaiah Davis. I want to say
it was mad at y'all. It just in the park.
His pops.
I remember the shirt y'all had on and everything. Blue shirts. Zig was sitting. Mind you, I live across the street. I'm from Fort Greene, so I live right across the street from City Park. I'm just in the park regular squirt. I go and grab a shirt. I'm in 3rd grade. I go grab a shirt, put the shirt on. Zig look at me like, yo, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm playing. He like, nah. And just so happened, we was just talking about the name earlier. Farad and Travis Billy, Smooth 30. Went to Zig like, yo, you don't know who that is?
Left-handed Trav.
Not left-handed Trav. Trav from Fort Greene.
Tall Trav.
Smooth 30 that was playing with me.
Got you.
Him and Farad, and I want to say Sheeny was in the park. Sheen Little from the Fort. And they tapped Zig like, yo, you don't know who that is? Like, you need him, Zig. Like, he need to be playing with USA. That's Ronnie guy. And Zig took me across the street to my mom's and told me to come to City Tech on J Street. That Saturday, I want to say that was a Thursday. That Saturday, I had to go to a tryout. And I tried out. I ain't know nothing else but know how to sham guard. I just knew how to sham guard and cross. I just had a crazy handle. I just knew how to sham guard and cross. I probably sham guard my way through the whole tryout, just shaking everybody. And then after that, Zig came back, literally took me out the tryout, brought me back, came down the block with me, took me to my mother and gave her a permission slip and said, yo, he going away next week. Don't send him with nothing. Just put his drawers, his tank tops, whatever the case may be, you don't gotta send him with no money.
That's it. That's right.
I was in 3rd grade playing 5th grade. I remember we met at Atlantic. This is the first time I met Jaffet. I met everybody. This was I was like the youngest. I was always the youngest, but I was the youngest.
Meet at the club.
So now to watch that, we go to Ohio. Rell and them was there. I was more thirsty to see the older people, to see what I gotta learn. Like, oh, all right, Zig like this dude so much. Why he like him so? And let me go watch the game. Like, let me go watch him. Let me go watch Rell. Let me go watch Muhammad.
It's funny you said that right now, Squeeze, because I'm thinking about it, right? Back then, it was so much talent. We had dogs on our team that if I was to do something wrong, even though I consider to be one of the good players, I can get subbed and they'll still win by 30.
You know why though? I was just thinking about
because we played together.
It wasn't even that. We had relationships outside of basketball.
Correct.
Bro. Like we used to be bad, bro. Like it's like if I knew y'all niggas was bad, I'm hanging out with y'all. Like I'm the bad nigga from my hood. Y'all niggas from y'all hood. We playing together, but after the game,
we want to link up.
We linking up. We stealing shit from stores. We sneaking shit. We sharing heroes. Like it was that conglomerate that brought us together. Like I don't know if know what I mean, but you know what I'm talking about. But that brought us together. Yeah.
That's what I'm
always trying to correct it.
Shut up, bro. But anyway, yo, real shit though, Slime. I appreciate you mentioning that though, because I know that the older dudes like the Ed Coders and all them dudes, they know that we was at the games watching them. Facts. For you to say that you was watching us play and watching us growing up, that's dope.
I remember that. I remember a crazy game. I want to say we was in Ohio, bro. Remember we was at the Ohio State Gym. That was my first time ever in the college arena. And Zig made the whole program come. And I want to say it was Fridge playing against Oak Cook, or it could have been Jarrell.
Okay.
I remember it was USA against Riverside. You know how Zig used to act anytime we played against a New York team.
Yeah, against Riverside.
Riverside, New York, Gauchos, the Brooklyn Bridge. Anytime we played them, it was like suicide. Like, if you don't win,
Yeah, because
You gonna have a problem with Zig.
Right.
Just
That's
know
why
that.
I'm
I don't
Riverside.
care
Right.
who we lose. We could lose to anybody else. We lose to a New York team,
Yeah, and we supposed to be them.
and we supposed to be the guys. We're gonna have a problem. And I remember we sat there. I think it was Jarrell playing against Oak Cook. Oak Cook was playing Riverside, to where the whole joint was flooded, bro. And that was my first time, like, seeing. I was in third. To this day, I remember that shit. It had to be damn near 30-some years ago. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. Zig had us sitting right there, right? We all was in that shit.
Yeah.
All was in there.
Yeah.
And then I remember, I knew I was elite. The same trip, Zig called all the guards, like all the favorites. He got me, Nunu, Rell was in there, Jafet was in there, Bashi was in there, Muhammad was in there, Jarrell Blasingame. When I got to the room, all y'all was in there. You had got some bread, some sneakers. Nunu got some sneakers.
What Lorch was giving you?
Jarrell was...
What Lorch was giving you?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I wasn't in that closet.
Okay. If you know, you know.
You know.
You go to that closet, boy. It's gonna be problems.
You wasn't around that paddle.
Yeah, I wasn't around that paddle. Boy.
That's right.
Hell no, I ain't even.
To all the basketball heads.
Yeah, that nigga.
So
let me
everybody
tell you a
that know
story.
what's going
This
on.
nigga, let me tell you, this nigga Kenny P, bro. Like, you my man, Kenny P, but son, we go to Ohio, right? We go to Ohio. I think because we lost, bro. This nigga go put the heat on all the way back from Ohio in the van, bro. Then you gonna say I stole this Biggie tape.
Not Christopher Wallace.
Bro, a Biggie tape,
And
my
you
nigga.
from Brooklyn.
And my pop got a yellow Corvette standing outside. Fuck, I'm gonna do with a Biggie tape, bro. I was so mad, son. This nigga had me fucked up, son.
So hold on.
And I ain't go back.
Did you take it?
Come on, bro.
I'm asking you a simple question.
Biggie tape, bro.
I mean, that's the best rapper all time.
I took bigger shit
At that
than
time,
that, bro,
we probably would have took
Right.
a Biggie
I
tape.
wouldn't have took no Biggie tape.
So why do
bro,
people go to the
because-
stores and steal
But
cookies?
this is what I'm saying. I'm going to the store I'm going to the store to steal some shit that my pop's not gonna buy me. I wasn't listening to no Biggie at that time. I was 12, 13. I wasn't Biggie, bro. Like,
Yeah,
You was listening to 12.
I was listening
Yes,
to it,
yes,
but what
bro,
I'm
don't do
saying,
that.
Yeah, don't do
I
that.
wasn't-
Please don't do that.
What I'm
Don't say the
saying,
wrong thing now, bro.
That wasn't I didn't value that.
Okay.
I was still a basketball. I was still basketball shorts. I was gonna take some shit like
Sorry,
that,
y'all.
but a Biggie tape wasn't value for me at that time. I wasn't taking no Biggie tape.
Okay.
I wasn't like into that shit like that. I listened to it, but not no Biggie tape, Kenny P. Like, you ain't have to do us like that. That was dead wrong. But when did you realize that you knew, like, you was somebody in the neighborhood? Like,
Oh man, when I never had to pay for anything, far as no camps, far as nothing. I'm talking about literally, I paid for nothing, no sneakers, no nothing. When it was time for me to go to school, everything was paid for. If I want to go school shopping, it was paid for. They was giving my money, my pops money. It was like, to me, I feel as though everybody had somebody in the neighborhood that was getting a lot of money. And back then, 150,000, 200,000 was a lot of money in the 90s. Or in the early 90s, they was giving out money like that to our parents. Somehow they was making that money and they giving us $500, $1,000. And back then, that's like equivalent to like $3,000 now. Because back then the money is different. The Jordans was $80, $70. Now sneakers is $300. So it's totally different. So yeah.
A question I want to ask. Keep going, right, but a question I wanted to ask. You see how you saying you was free everything, you was getting whatever you want? What you think your career, or what you think you would have did if NIL was around when we was...
you wasn't this shit.
Shit, you lost your goddamn mind. Listen, if you mean to tell me, yo, Squeeze, all the things that you know about me, if they was giving out them checks back then about, we was getting paid $500 to play in a basketball tournament. So you know that you can go to school and get fined $1,000. They're giving out $1.2 million to go to college and to play.
We wasn't going to school.
My whole point exactly, but that made us do it for that money. Are you shitting me? These kids getting paid right now on the low for high school to go to high school to get paid. They getting a couple dollars.
Yeah, I would have made it that far.
Right. Come on. My biggest regret, Squeeze. My biggest regret.
Yo,
My biggest regret, bro. For real. If I'd have went to St. Ray's in the Bronx, my life would have changed, I think, bro.
If you went to St. Ray's?
If I went to St. Ray's, Zig took me there my first day.
Scholarship to St. Ray's.
You don't bump your fucking head. Zig took me there the first day of St. Ray's, nigga. I'm in there stuck.
Just because he took you there, that don't mean
I was gonna go there. Man, you sound dumb as shit. This like
you had a scholarship.
Ever since you was on the Slam magazine, your shit been bad. Ever since that Slam magazine, you been downhill. Yeah. So I know now.
My head got big.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm telling you.
Ever since that Slam magazine, you went downhill.
But name 5 other niggas you could call in your phone that was in the Slam.
I can't.
All right.
Bashy.
So be grateful.
Not
be
5.
Grateful.
Not 5.
You
Bashy.
can't call them niggas.
I mean, I can get contact with Bashy
You
and
can
call him
get
and
in
say,
contact.
yeah.
I'm
And
your
be like,
man, though.
Yeah, you are my man.
So be grateful.
You was on the Slam magazine.
Be grateful.
But after that,
be grateful.
downhill Bob.
So be grateful. You could call it. You would be in contact with a nigga that was in a Slam magazine, bro. That's all I'm saying. Respectfully.
Okay.
You can't take Jeff Teague All-Star away from him. He was in an All-Star game.
Okay.
Right?
But what I was getting at
Even though it was one time.
I get it.
But he did it.
Correct. But I feel as though, deep down inside though,
right.
When people go to private school, when we grow up, we thought it was like, I'm not going there. It's strict. Oh, this, man, that changed your whole life, man. The military structure, all that, that's different, bro. Like, real nigga shit, I think a lot of kids, if they go to private school.
I'm cutting you off. I went to Mount Carmel.
Okay.
I had nuns teaching me.
Okay.
So why ain't changing?
Why?
Yeah.
Because you didn't get hip to paddle. You didn't get hip to paddle. If you got hip to paddle, you'd have been alright. You feel me? You from Albany Projects. You was a stupid nigga. They call you stupid blood. You was a stupid blood. You from Albany Projects. You probably got hit the paddle. Did it pop you a couple times? You'd have been alright.
Yeah, I probably.
I don't know. But not for no real shit though, y'all. I think our basketball era was like elite. When I say elite, we know we could talk about every class that we've been around. They made it somewhere with their life, even overseas. They get a contract. They got a couple hours.
Projects.
Correct. So I give it to them. I love it.
These kids got it way better than the niggas that we grew up with. Niggas we grew up with was really from the gut. I'm saying I don't want to compare eras because it's just like, but when we was coming up, them niggas, Omar and all them niggas is from the gutter, bro.
Facts.
Like, yo, them niggas is really gutter, baby. I remember these niggas, bro.
Like, going to Jamal Tinsley crib, nigga, playing fucking pity pat. I remember all that. From our playing, we in the crib 3, 4 in the morning, we gambling. I remember everything. So when I see him go to the league and I see all that, I'm like, damn, he made it.
That's what I was going to get into.
Son,
yo, when I say that, bro, he made it.
So that's what I was going to get into.
Come on, bro.
Us being who we are, as far as Brooklyn, we know there's a lot of people that came out of Brooklyn. We know Charles Jones. We know
Lamont.
We know Lamont. We know Jamal Tinsley. We know Bugs. Like, we know these people.
Correct. Since
we was kids. Now I mean that they know us and we know them. What was it like to know that? Damn, I was just around CJ. Damn, this thing about to go to the league. They just announced his name in the draft. Yo, they just announced Mel. Mel ain't go to no school. Mel ain't do nothing different from what we did.
Absolutely.
He just took one opportunity and ran.
We went to the same high school, but I didn't go. Samuel J. Tilden.
You went there?
Yeah.
You went to Tilden?
Yeah.
So how the fuck you talking about St. Ray's?
Yep. No, hold on. Let me out.
End up at Tilden from St.
I didn't even go to St. Ray's until then. I went to South Shore. Get out South Shore.
St. Ray's just because the visit?
No, between me and you, I was afraid of new things. I was afraid of the challenge.
I'm talking about how you thought you was going to St. Ray's.
What you mean how I thought? They wanted me to go to St. Ray's. Talking about like
who?
What the fuck you mean? Tom, Dick, and Harry. The fucking program. What? Ziggy was... So Ziggy ain't...
So what you was scared, so you didn't go?
No, the commute, one, right? Mm-hmm. That 6 o'clock in the morning shit they talking about? That commute, different. That's one.
That's
2,
crazy.
I knew that I was afraid of structure, being around people that tell me what to do. I had no respect for nothing, like the authority, you know that. You've been around me, Fulio. So look at me, make your face like that. You know what I'm talking about. So my thing is that we in school, you know damn well I'm not letting no dude.
So why you bringing it up?
Because if I'd have went there, you probably would.
You never.
Right? If I'd have went there, hold on. Right now, if I'd have went there, you'd have been to Hong Kong with me. You'd been in Hong Kong right now, nigga.
All right,
so shut your mouth then.
You talking about you?
I'm being real.
There. You said
I should have went there.
How? If you was scared to go to fucking travel, you shouldn't have went there.
It wasn't the travel I was talking about.
So what you were scared of?
The public school. That's the change. It's different. It's like you right now. Why don't you right now?
Stop talking about right now.
No, right now. Right now. Oh, why the fuck you don't get a job at 9 to 5 right now?
Because I'm a trainer and a basketball coach.
Okay, cool. Grant that, right? But
How you know I don't got a 9 to 5?
Oh, fuck you. Cause I'm with you every day, bitch. So my thing to you, I'm trying to tell you this right now, right? You know, as a kid, you can't wear no jewelry. You can't wear no leather coats. You don't know Catholic school rules. Shut the fuck up.
I do know Catholic school.
You can't wear leather. You can't wear no
I went to Mount Carmel.
That was
It was a junior high school Catholic school. I had an 800 North Face going to school.
You can't compare that to no fucking St. Ray's. Stop that. You know that.
Niggas going to Rice next after Mount Carmel. So what you talking about?
That was
I mean, yes, Rice was it, bro. Don't do that.
So,
I was going.
Did you like the commute? Did all that stuff? Do you like all that stuff?
Yes, because it made me get. How you think I ended up in the Slam magazine? That's why you wasn't in no fucking magazine. Don't worry about it. You didn't want to take the chance. I took the chance, and I ended up with history.
What year you was in Slam? How old you was at that time when you was in Slam?
12. I was 12 years old.
You was probably in Slam magazine with somebody else.
No, it was me.
Oh, you talking about?
It was I got the
somebody.
picture.
Yeah,
It's
right.
me, Kiki,
What, Kiki
Steve
who?
Burke, Keisha Clark,
All right.
Steve Burke, Dominique, and Devon Folks from Queens.
You still got the picture?
Yeah.
Put that in the camera real quick,
I
man.
want to see because I think
Bro,
he's faking. Nah, you ain't faking about the shit. Because when I was away, I seen that. I was like, I was a bum ass nigga.
You know I'm the truth.
Keep going, though.
Used to be, but I'm not gonna lie, you though, bro. I think though, deep down inside, I just took the chance and went to St. Ray's. I think that changed my whole life. St. Ray's, it's a great school in the Bronx, whatever. And then what's that? What's that?
Yeah, that's
My man Squirt.
Send it
That's
I bet.
Oh, it's cute.
Yeah, that's me.
I know who you
We
are.
was a centerfold, nigga. We had the whole shit. That's
cute.
a centerfold, nigga.
That's cute.
Where you was at?
At that time?
Yeah.
With Zig.
I bet.
With Zig.
I bet.
You know, 5 stars, shit like
on the
that.
front.
I don't know.
Shamika Holslow was on the front of that cover.
I remember. Hope you remember that. Yeah, I remember. That's
She had the Knicks jersey on.
Nah, I don't got that. Matter of fact, get the whole thing.
Don't worry about
Get
it.
the whole Slam thing. We can do it right now. Get it.
Alright.
Order it.
So we
I'm order it later.
Because it ain't sold out, bum ass nigga.
Yes,
Badgie shit sold out.
I bet you
Badgie
can't
shit
get my
sold
shit.
out. You
I
can't
bet
get that shit,
my
nigga.
shit.
I bet I can get 100 copies of your shit. Ain't nobody sell that shit out, nigga.
Crazy, nigga. That
No.
shit is put up
2 for 5.
in Slam history.
2 for 5. 2 for 5.
That shit is in Slam history.
Shit like Nickelback.
We the
2 for
only
5.
junior high school that ever was in the Slam. Name another junior high school that was in the Slam.
I don't know.
All right.
Name
so
a
be grateful.
Name a PSAL player that's going to Division
You
1.
never played
High Division 1.
PSAL.
I'm asking you though.
You never even
What you talking about
played.
right now?
Right now, name me 3 PSAL players right now that's going to High Division 1.
I don't know.
I'll wait.
Why you feel that way though, bro? About the PSL right now? Since you bringing that up,
The reason I'm saying that to you because in my class, everybody was going to high school. Even if it was Robeson, it was Grady, it was Lincoln, even Banneker. Schools, they went to Division 1.
shout out to G Forbes.
Yes,
Yeah,
Gary.
Forbes, yeah.
Both Garys. Like, they went high Division 1s. These dudes right now, they going to LIU, not taking no shots to LIU, but that's where they going. Fairfield, LIU, but they averaging 30. How?
But
How?
It's not that. It's not.
How? I wanna know that.
It's not their faults, bro. I think it's the handlers.
It got to be somebody's fault.
I just think you know why? Because we had different handlers back then, bro. We had real niggas that was in our lives back then.
Yeah, that's pushing for us.
Right, the drug dealer, even the drug dealers was pushing for us. You understand
That's
what
a
I'm
fact.
saying, bro? Like, you couldn't have a game without your. When we had games, the block is dead, nigga.
Fact.
The whole
Everybody
block coming on
That's
the
a fact.
Projects,
game,
everybody's
bro.
coming to the game.
The
Correct.
block is dead, so
That's a
it's
fact.
like, who pushing for these kids nowadays? You understand what I'm saying? All these kids is like a check, really, like a check
Correct.
that's not even cash.
And that's what these handlers, man.
These
like
handlers
I'm around,
ain't
so
even-
you know I know a
yeah.
lot with it
They
now.
not
It's
pushing
like
these. They not really invested in these kids
yeah,
like that, bro.
Most of these people that surround these kids, it's like they like Squirt said, it's like they trying to find their next check.
That's
It ain't genuine love. Like, not to say like people we been around and coached us, we could say it was genuine. Say
Yeah.
game make no money off us.
They spending their
to
own
cut you off.
money out their
To
pocket.
this day, not to cut you off, to this day, Eugene Lawrence could go to play a game and the whole Browns
To this day,
is there.
him and Levine's
Correct.
Fields.
You understand what I'm saying?
Guaranteed.
That's all the
Correct.
people that been invested in them they lives till this day.
Them same people that
Still
been around since
there,
high
bro.
school.
You
They
understand
still
what I'm
got
saying?
these
That's
games
why he
unlimited
went to
right
that
now.
school.
They both 40.
That's why them niggas went D1. You understand what I'm saying,
I get
bro?
it.
From Brownsville.
So right now the committee, as far as with these kids now, is trash.
It's trash. They not committed as how they was before.
I wouldn't even want to say.
I'm not saying it's
No,
trash.
I'm not saying it's trash.
It's just not.
I just say every year the level of competition go down. To
All
me.
right, I fuck with Sal.
It's not the same.
Sheldon Jefferson, right?
Yeah.
He went to West Virginia, correct?
Yes.
He's great, and he was good at his time with what he was doing for basketball.
Yeah.
He get elite players there, but they don't go anywhere.
Because, like I said, a lot of these people on who was committed in his Selden life that got him to where he at. You understand what I'm trying to say, bro?
Okay. So
Like,
the Ziggies
Gary,
or whoever.
Irvin, who was committed in his life. He got uncles that was on his ass, nigga. Gary couldn't do the things that we was doing. You
Correct.
understand what I'm saying, bro?
Correct.
That's a fact.
Like, I ain't had nobody on me like how Gary had his uncles on him.
And that's how I feel.
And that's how it
you make
is, bro.
You make a valid point because I feel like that. Like, y'all know D-Mac is like, probably, that's like one of my closest friends. But D-Mac was way more disciplined than
He
me.
had more
Like,
discipline,
he had
bro.
way more discipline.
And
Like,
D-Mac is my little
D-Mac
bro.
stayed solid. Me, I got caught up. Being around certain shit, you gonna get caught up. I'm in the projects all
You
day.
was making your own decisions.
I'm making my
15,
own decisions
16,
at 10
you
years
know
old.
what I'm saying?
My mom's, it wasn't like, you know how
She ain't love you.
you know how you know how these kids now, if you a coach first, so you know, like, we call a parent, like, we call a kid now, yo, you gotta speak to my moms if I could play or not, or you gotta do that.
Right.
It wasn't
And
that
it
when we
wasn't
was
that.
coming up. But coach called me, Ma, I'm playing over here.
Yeah.
Like,
Ma,
I'm going
I'll be
over
back
here.
at 10
I'll
o'clock.
be
Yeah.
back. I'm
I'll be
leaving.
back. Yeah.
I might leave out the crib 7 in the morning.
Come back at 10, 11 o'clock at
And
night.
won't be back to 10 at night.
Right.
I went to 4 games, done chilled in 3
and
different
did it- and do it
parks,
again tomorrow.
and do the same thing tomorrow. Like,
Yeah.
that's the freedom that we got. And it was good, but it was also bad because it didn't give us the right structure at the same time.
Right.
We didn't have nobody saying, yo, go in the crib by 8, be back up by 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
By 14, 15, I was going in the crib 2, 3 in the morning. I got to meet Ziggy at the clock at 7.
Yeah.
This is facts.
Yeah.
At 13, 14.
Yeah, that's the
And it wasn't like, nah, my mom's was on deck. I always got whatever I wanted. I was always a fly little dude, whatever. It was just, she gave me that freedom of, I got to go to work. I'm not worried about basketball right now.
Right,
If you approve of it, I'm with it.
Right,
Long
right.
as ain't
Long as
nobody
you're
trying to
right.
violate you or nothing like that, that's what my moms was on. So I had that freedom of, nah, I call a kid, yo, you got to talk to my moms. Then half of the time your parent don't play ball, don't know what's going on with the basketball world, so you got to deal with all that shit too. That's the difference to me with this era and how we was coming up. But I feel like this era got so much access to do so much more than we could do back then. It was like, and they got to take full advantage of the shit.
I agree.
Like, you got to take full advantage.
But and that's why I feel like I wanted to come and put my face on the screen and be able to sit down and chop it up with my brothers, because it's like I feel like us and the people that we associate ourselves with, we gotta start providing more infrastructure with these kids, like, and understanding that we are the Seldons and the Kenny Kings and them niggas.
That's a fact. Now we are that.
We gotta be that now. You understand what I'm saying? So we gotta provide that structure with these kids and tell them,
Pull up to their school and all that
and
stuff.
let them know,
Yeah.
don't do what we did. Like,
Absolutely.
you understand what I'm saying? Y'all don't gotta go that route. Have some structure with your shit, because it's gonna take you where this nigga went. You know what I mean?
That's a
Facts.
fact.
If you don't got no structure, you gonna be where we at. Like, you
Correct.
not saying that it's a bad thing, but we went through trials and tribulations that y'all shouldn't have to go through.
Absolutely.
That's
You know
a
what I
fact.
mean? So that's what it's about now. It's like how we gonna help these kids now? How we gonna change what's going on and make it a little bit better, so all these kids are not going to low D1s. You know what I mean? To
Right.
get them to major high
Get the high, that's a fact.
D1s. So
I think we got to put New York City back on the map as far as the basketball, because right now it's at an all-time low.
no, it's not.
I don't think it's at all
It's
time
not
low,
all-time
right?
low, bro.
We just, you know what it is, and a lot of people get confused with that. We so used to the talent, like I just said. When we was in our time, bro, it was so much talent. It's still talent. We still getting people going high majors. We still getting, it might not all be in the PSAL.
Question, Grant, watch this now. If you was a ninth grader, right, as a freshman,
Yeah.
you could have played varsity. These kids then at ninth grade can't play varsity. It's rare you get kids that's in ninth grade playing varsity. So how's you talking about talent?
But like,
No.
but Rell, once again,
They ain't that good.
But like,
I remember when you ninth grade, you could play varsity, and some of them is starting on varsity at
like,
ninth grade.
Irvin.
but at the same
You know
time,
what I'm saying? You-
listen, but
like,
at the same
these
time,
kids is
it's
like,
like Squirt said, the times change, Rell.
I get it.
Listen what I'm saying. I was in love with ball. Everything I did was basketball. I met you through basketball. Y'all met me. Y'all knew me from basketball.
Facts.
A little kid from the Fort Greene Projects. This nigga's on a train by himself.
Facts.
He's doing this. He's doing that. He's going all over.
I didn't see your moms. I didn't see your grandma.
Nobody
I ain't see nobody grabbing your hand. Yo,
So-
come on, Rob. We gotta go to a clock, Atlantic Avenue, drop off the zig. No, by ourselves. Lafayette, go to the train, walk.
And then even with that, Rell hanging out with y'all, hanging out with the Barrys, the Tikis, the Nunus. At a younger age, we all grew into the world of playing up.
Correct.
So at 12, I was playing 16. At 16, I'm playing unlimited.
Yeah.
Correct. And these kids right now don't play unlimited.
None of that. So
They play high school.
When I
oh no, they don't play high school. They don't play high school. They reclass and still play high school.
I'm just saying, Rell, like now,
Like what?
you get what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference from when we walking into a gym as a 13, 14-year-old, because I might look at, oh, this Rell in the gym, or 2 people, or 3 people that's 3 years older than me, but I've been playing against them since I was 11. This is normal.
Yeah.
They don't get that. Nowadays, people want to play their grade. They want to play their age. They want to be stuck there. They want to just keep it there and be balanced. Probably my daughter. They want to be balanced, whatever the case may be. They want to keep it like that. We never was like that, Rell. We was forced to play our age. Niggas had to force me to say, yo, play you playing 6th grade today. Yo, you gotta play 13 under. You gotta play 14
one question,
under.
Slime. Just think about what I'm about to ask you. What player that you feel that gave you a run for your money, or a player that you feel that dogged you in a tournament, or got the best of you, or one player that you
From
played
my
against?
age, growing up,
You're grown up. Oh, and no, not just your age. It could be somebody older. It could be anybody that you played against and he bust
I'm
your
gonna
ass.
give you 3. I'll give you 3. My age, that a person like I used to hate going against on a regular, Malik Booth. Malik Booth was like top 5 annoyingest people in the world to me. Like this
St. John's Malik Booth.
Yes.
Okay.
His defense, the way he played, he was already stronger than all of us at a young age. Malik was already physically fit. Malik is guarding you 94 feet to the point I used to get a ball up and wait till I get the half. I'm not dribbling. You can't dribble 3-4 times in front of him at times.
He's a pest.
He's a pest like that.
Yeah.
I want to say he's one. I want to say another person that Dewan was always, most of the time we played together, but when I played against him, it was always like one of the biggest things, or whatever park we was in, it was like a big battle every time. I want to say, and then honestly, everybody that was older, like as far as the big bros, Nunu, like me playing unlimited, Ty Goody gave me my first elbow. You will pop shit to me. All right, you scored that one. Bring your little ass in the paint again. I'm going to give you I promise you your little ass hit the floor this time. I remember you telling me that. I remember Nunu it wasn't no, yo, he the little bro, we taking it easy.
That's it, you on the court. You on the court. Dog him.
He's on court. He's playing unlimited. Treat him like a grown-ass man.
Facts.
So
Facts.
That's what I would say Malik. I would say Dewan. And I would just say all older people that, like anybody that was around me older that was good. It was always a tough battle because everybody always wanted what's best for me. So I'll probably get challenged the most for being a little bro. Yo, that's little bro, but nigga, make him go do it tonight.
Bust my ass, bro.
I ain't gonna say a nigga bust. One nigga bust my ass.
The only nigga I bust my ass was Julius. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I used to hate guarding Julius Hodge, bro.
One nigga bust.
Lefty? He lefty?
Nah.
NC State?
Yeah.
Oh, he not lefty?
Nah.
Slinky?
That's how that nigga was tall. He just, that shit.
Oh, see, I mean, you talking about every. See, that's why I always go to. That's why I go to wars. That's why I always go to wars with you and bump heads.
You don't gotta go to war.
Because I'm asking you. You mean to tell me you played?
I played against a lot of niggas.
Right.
Julius
So
Hodge.
nobody
Julius
came.
Hodge.
That's it.
And when I was in the county center, we played against Ben Gordon and Ben Gordon bust my ass.
But me too. So that's crazy though. Ben Gordon was busting
bust both of y'all.
Both of my ass. Me and yours. And that's my dog though. Yo,
My man,
I'm gonna lie to you, right?
And we traveled together at Riverside.
Yo, I'm at we're not even playing like elite, like not even elite, a real organized game. It's like a scrimmage against like a boys and girls club against Mount Vernon High. So the coach that's coaching us at Boys and Girls Club was like, yo, we about to play against the dude named Ben Gordon. So at the time, I'm in the streets, stolen cars. I got a Camry outside. Yeah. I'm like, fuck this Ben Gordon. I don't go for no Ben Gordon. Me in Mount Vernon. Ben Gordon, who the fuck is that? Yeah. Okay, I knew that day though. So, truth be told, I get there. He jumping, chewing, jump. He jumping mad high. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never seen Stephon Marbury jump high, like in person. But Ben Gordon jumping high and shoot the ground to shoot a jump shot. I'm like, this nigga jumping mad high. Cash big and anything. Swell, goofy nigga. Okay, cool. Tip off come, 3-pointer, bang. Next one, 3-pointer, bang. I'm like, timeout. Coach called timeout. That's Ben Gordon right there. I'm like, oh shit. The nigga had about 38 and like 3 minutes left in the halftime. End up with like 55.
Damn.
So I'm saying to myself,
He ain't do me like that.
see, that's your problem right there. You never defend.
He fouled on you.
I mean, yeah, he did, but I guard people.
You was guarding him too?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yo,
So
these dudes,
55 and you was hard defense like
Between me and you, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That's an NBA. That's a
crazy,
UConn.
bro.
That's a UConn player. That's an
But
NBA player.
55
man,
and
he's talking about dumb shit. So what about? All right, not
You
only
was
him.
playing
Though,
hard. I know how you play D too.
yeah, I played defense.
55?
That's
That's crazy,
Yo, bro, you talking about a nigga that played
A
in the
double
NBA?
nickel, though.
He probably had.
But he was 14 at that time, bro. 15.
Yo, bro, Ben
Nigga
Gordon.
ain't giving me a double nickel at 16, bro.
You lost
wildin'.
it. You ain't
getting fouled out.
Okay, well, foul him out then. But me, I'm not gonna lie to
Double
you.
nickel at 16,
The nigga's
bro.
tough, bro. Ben Gordon was tough.
So can we admit, y'all toughest battle has been going up?
My thing was Ben
That
Gordon.
wasn't my toughest battle.
I think-
Fuck that
I think-
nigga. Because
Yo,
it was like
you disrespectful. You can't disrespect a man
You
like
just
that,
said
bro.
Ben Gordon. You said
Yeah.
you was hard to
Yeah, I
beat.
played against him one time and he did his
He did
thing.
his thing. But I'm saying, no,
He
but
wasn't
me-
toughest. Like
I would say Ben Gordon, Lou Alding, Charlie Villanueva. I'm talking about gave me the works. I'm talking about how can I guard Lou
he
Alding?
was not guarding Charlie Villanueva.
No, I'm talking about played against him. I'm talking about playing
I'm talking
against
about
him.
somebody
Nigga,
you was guarding, bro.
I wasn't guarding you, and you could. Matter of fact,
I'll dog you,
still
nigga.
lost your fucking mind.
You every trip, nigga. You would never start over me.
I wish we
You
played
would
one on
never
one for that
start
money.
over me.
I wish we played one on one for that money. I wish all the funny ones and all shit now. I wish in our era we played me 1-on-1. I'd have had a field day with you.
Devon Wise.
Yes, me, Terrell McQueen, locked up defense,
you the-
hands. Yes, I'd have been playing. You've been tight at me,
Bro.
You been my man still. Like
Yo,
it's
man.
niggas right now talking right now because of 1-on-1s.
No, I understand. I was there. But
Okay,
what I'm
all
trying
right,
to say
chill
is,
out. So come on, bro. That 1-on-1 shit, nigga trying to tell me to play
I wouldn't play
Tommy
you
Guns.
1-on-1. You was
They
bigger
said-
than me.
They said play Tommy
You
Guns.
was bigger than me.
You know what you do, Tommy,
Pause.
boys and girls?
Yes.
Tommy Guns, 6'7", 6'6", 300 pounds. Yo, Ronald, play him. He said,
Yeah.
play Nolan.
So why you want to play? You
What
wouldn't
the
have played me. I wouldn't have played you. I was.
Act like you know then. Shout out to my man
I
Noodle
was
too.
scrawny.
Noodle said, yo.
I would have bust Noodle ass. Noodle scared.
Yeah, I don't know about
That's my
yeah,
man.
He the bust his ass probably. But 1-on-1, yeah. Not a full
They
court
didn't
game.
want to put that.
Full court,
I would
no.
never go full court with Noodle. I
Right.
would never play with
But
Noodle.
1-on-1, you probably got him. But I'm letting you
I
know,
wouldn't have played the
Noodle my brother. He
I told
doubted me,
him
bro.
no. I told him no.
Noodle doubted me. He was like, nah, I don't know. Jaquay gonna get you, bro. He gonna bust your ass. I said, Noodle, I'm gonna get him. He can't fuck. He too light. Noodle
I
said,
knew
yo,
you
bro.
was gonna beat your way.
Bad. Noodle said, yo,
you was
bro.
gonna beat
Noodle
your
said,
way.
look at my face. Noodle said, my little man, my brother. That shit hurt my heart. I said, Noodle, he gonna beat me? He's like, Rello, he gonna bust your ass. Don't play him, bro. Rodney said, yo, Rello, get your ass and then go dog his ass. I said, you motherfucking right. I don't think I don't think he have over 3 points. That's 1-on-1s for real. Now, right now, they play 1-on-1s. It's all cute and all that. Nigga, I'm going 3 dribbles. Put my whole form in your chest, nigga, laying the ball hard.
We wouldn't have never finished our 1-on-1.
Correct.
A lot of games ain't finished because of shit like that.
Correct.
In
That's
our
what I'm
era,
saying.
that's-
Shout out to my man Tiki and Barry, man. Boy.
Them niggas.
Right. Me and Nuno against them two. I said to myself, why they want to do that?
Why?
And you know who dunked us too?
Why?
M died in jump shot. I heard it. It was in my ear. They were like, yo, they wanted to play us. I said, no way.
Nah, you and Nuno.
No way.
No way. M died in jump shot. That's my people's though, man.
Now, on a closing tip, Rell, give one advice you want to give to the kids,
Be honest with you.
to the people, not
to the
even
people.
just
Not
the
only
people.
that, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. Stay strong, stay positive, man. Live life. Enjoy this beautiful life they call life right here, man. Because you know, any given Sunday, you could end up in one Troy, you could end up anywhere. And my whole advice to these kids right now, man, you got this basketball. It can take you around the whole world. It can take you anywhere you want to go with this basketball right here. So I'm asking y'all, pay attention. Love who love you.
Squirt, give me one advice you want to give to the people before we get out of here.
Don't be like that, nigga. Not be like that, nigga, boy.
Now, for real, tell us something for real, bro.
Real talk, real talk.
Seriously, man. Stay locked in, man. You gotta stay locked in, man. Focus on your craft. Block everything out. Lock in, man. Find somebody that love you, man, and care about your career,
Your growth.
and your growth and your development, man. And just lock in with that person. You don't need a whole bunch of people around you telling you a whole lot to make a decision, man. Your career's in your hands. Lock in with somebody and love the game and have fun, man. In life, period. Just love life, have fun, treat people right. And you never know what basketball or anything in life or anybody in life will take you, man. Build relationships. You understand what I'm saying? Value your relationships and value your exclusivity, man. Don't just go anywhere and be around anybody just for no reason, man.
That's a fact. And my thing is,
Talk to them, Slime.
respect who respect you, man. And like Squirt said, relationships is definitely worth more than money. A relationship can get you through a lot of doors that money can't. So just stay that, man. This is Rah Slime checking out. This is my brother Hello Rello. And I got my brother Squirt. It's the first episode of the Voice on Wheels, and we out of here, man.
Yeah.
Yo, tell